Hey y'all, had quite a disaster here this morning. I can't get far enough back for y'all to see. Um, I had two very aggressive Chinese algae eaters in this tank. They were originals from when we set this tank up. And all the fish in here, in fact, were originals that Nathan had put in this tank. All the decorations are originals. But the Chinese algae eaters were almost 3 inches long and they chased fish. They were awful. They were mean. So I wanted to get them out. And what I did was I drained the tank down really low so I could catch them. I had to take all the decorations out. So nothing is like it was. I don't know how to get it back the way Nathan had. I've got to look at a picture and see if I can fix it. But I had stressed the fish out enough. So originally in this tank we had 2 Chinese algae eaters, 4 silver dollars, 1 gourami. I had 6 zebra danios and 6 neon tetras. And then I had 6 koi cats, 5 peppered and 1 panda. The panda was original. The others I added when I found out that koi cats are schooling fish. And there's bunches of nerite snails in there, and then your common pond snail or a bladder snail, whatever they're called. So anyway, I drained the tank down really low to get the Chinese algae eaters, took the decorations out, and I wasn't aware that when you put the water back in that you needed to put your prime in before you added the water back, because some fish are very susceptible to the chlorine. I didn't know that. So I put the water back in first and then I added the prime. I came back in here a few minutes later and all but 2 of the zebra danios were belly up. And right now I do see the other one. He's down in the far right hand corner. All the neon tetras have stayed down in that right hand corner also. At first the silver dollars were breathing really, really heavy, but they've calmed down. The gourami never seemed to miss a lick. I had 1 koi cat that seemed to be struggling, but he apparently recovered because he's not trying to go up to the top now. Apparently all my snails were good, and I have seen all of them. My huge black nerite with the eggs on its back is in there, and it seems to be fine. So I'm learning as I go. Kind of sad that I lost so many fish. I'm going to have to go to the fish store and buy some more to add to the tank because it just doesn't seem right. I think I'm going to get some more zebra danios because they like to school. I lost a neon tetra yesterday to cottonmouth. I finally figured out, I don't know if y'all remember a while back, I had a neon tetra that had something wrong with its mouth, and I quarantined it. I added salt to the water. I didn't do that right, and I lost him. So last night I was looking, and I had another neon tetra that had the same thing on its mouth. And I was in a stream, and several people told me what to look up. I think Zen is the one that actually told me look up cottonmouth. And she also put neon tetra disease, but it wasn't neon tetra disease. When I looked up that cottonmouth, that's exactly what my neon looked like. So I added some salt to the tank last night. Ed and Lefty told me to go ahead and add that. So I melted the salt in a cup first, and I melted it in tank water, and then I added it back. Not sure if I should add some more salt today since I practically drained all of the water out. It was down just above those blue glass bottle, the broken bottle down there. And so I don't know about adding the salt. Y'all can let me know about that. But everything now, I turned the light out for a while and left them because I thought it might help them calm down. One of those zebra danios is discolored. I don't know. He's the longer one right up there on the right. So he looks a little discolored, but they're not trying to float anymore. Those other 4, that immediately went belly up. They were floating belly up. I did lose finally that huge red-eyed tetra, the one that I showed y'all with the big belly. she went belly up also, and then her little pal that had survived with her, there was 5 of those in there originally, and I had lost one. I don't know what happened to, and then one died, and then I had the fat one and the little skinny one left. Well, they both went belly up, so I lost them. So I lost 2, 6, 7 fish out of the tank, and oh crap, there's another one of those fat there must have been 3 of the Chinese algae eaters in there. Oh my God, all that work for nothing. He needs to go, but I am not taking all that stuff out again. The next time I do a water change, I'll try to get him out. I was thinking earlier I saw 3, but I thought there was only 2 in there. So maybe if he doesn't have pals, y'all see him? He won't be aggressive, but like I said, I'm not taking out all that stuff again today, and I'm definitely not doing another water change. I think they would all die. But I do know the next time when I try to get him out to add the prime before I add the water back in. And I'm going to let this tank settle before I do add any more fish. Just give it a day or 2, and hopefully I won't lose any more fish. Where's my other silver dollar? There's 3 of them. There's 4 of them. They usually stay together. I cannot believe there's another one of those Chinese algae eaters in there. That little devil. Anyway, all that work for nothing, lost fish for nothing, because there's still one in there. And he's going to have to go. It's just going to be a while before I try to do that. Next water change. He's history. They caused more trouble than they were worth. So just to give y'all an update, it was a sad day, but I'm going to add some more fish back, and hopefully everything will be fine. So thanks y'all for watching, and I'll post an update later.